Moving on to the US now, where calls to abandon President Joe Biden are growing in his own party. Muslim community leaders from several swing states pledged to withdraw their support for Biden at a conference in Detroit. The US president's handling of Israel-Gaza war and his refusal to call for a ceasefire in Gaza are driving away his support from Arab and Muslim communities. Leaders from Michigan, Minnesota, Arizona, Wisconsin, Florida, Georgia, Nevada and Pennsylvania gathered. Now they stood behind a lectern that read, "Abandon Biden, ceasefire now," as they called to challenge Biden's re-election.
My brothers and sisters, we call him Genocide Joe because he is directly responsible for the over 10,000 Palestinian children whose lives have been obliterated by Israel with American bombs and weapons and tax dollars. You do not accidentally kill 10,000 children. You do not accidentally kill 20,000 civilians. You do not accidentally destroy the homes of nearly 2 million people.
Democrats in Michigan had warned the White House that Biden's response to the Israel-Gaza war could cost him enough support within the Arab American community to sway the outcome of the 2024 presidential election.
The message is clear. Muslims in Pennsylvania are now aligned more than ever, from Philadelphia to Pittsburgh. We do not tolerate the killings of children. More than 10,000 children are being killed as we speak. And we will make sure that our votes are counted and Muslim Pennsylvanians are not siding with any elected official that are siding with genocide.
Michigan, Wisconsin and Pennsylvania were critical components of the so-called blue wall of states that Biden returned to the Democratic column. Now, this helped Biden win the White House back in 2020. But the sentiments of the Muslim community may change Biden's fate this time.
I'm here to tell you, Mr. Biden, that on behalf of the Michigan Muslim community, we will not be voting for you either in the primary or in the general elections.
Community leaders feel Biden's unwillingness to call for a ceasefire has damaged his relationship with the American Muslim community beyond repair. About 3.45 million Americans identify as Muslim. That is more than or about 1.1% of the country's population, a substantial voter base that has traditionally sided with the Democrats. Now, for more on this, our correspondent Susan Tehrani has sent us a report.
While these swing states have a considerable amount of Arab and Muslim Americans in their population, there is no clear statistics on how many of them are actually registered to vote. But then again, even a small number in these swing states could move the needle for President Biden one way or the other, considering the fact that he's also facing low poll numbers when it comes to the economy. All in all, the Muslim American population, which consists of Arab Americans, Black Americans, and Asian Americans, is about 3.45 million. And this is according to the Pew Research Center. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.